Welcome to a brand new episode of Go. We've got lots of smiling, young, creative faces on the show today. We are at St. Joseph's High School for their annual Invention Convention. All of these students have been working so hard on their projects. And on today's show, we're going to show you some very cool, innovative ideas, including a hands-free toothbrush, a bed that makes itself, and one group that's come up with inexpensive ways to fight the Zika virus. Stay tuned, it's going to be a great episode of Go. But up first, budding broadcasters are in for a treat. Coming up next, Easter Seals is being recognized for their outstanding work, changing lives for the better of those living with disabilities. Well, we are here with Ryan Barber, who's come up with an interesting invention because you've had a struggle being late for school a few times, you were telling me, right?
Yeah.
So how on earth are you going to make up that time in the morning so you're not late?
With the hands-free toothbrush, you can just put it in your mouth and get ready doing other things while it brushes your teeth for you.
And how often are you usually brushing your teeth that you need to save that much time?
2 minutes, but while you're doing it, you could get dressed, make your lunch.
You are a very thorough teeth brusher. 2 minutes. You spend 120 seconds brushing your teeth.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so then tell us how it works.
So you just put it in your mouth, and you click this, and it vibrates. You can see it.
Where do you put the toothpaste?
We will have a cap that does a little line, so you put it all around.
Okay. And what did you use to make this invention of yours?
We used hockey mouth guards.
Okay.
We used an old phone vibrator, and we used pipe cleaners, but they would be toothbrush bristles.
Okay. And this is an old what?
Phone vibrator.
A foam vibrator. Where do you find one of those?
We ordered offline.
And what do you usually use a foam vibrator?
Just so your phone, like when you receive messages.
Oh, a phone.
Yeah.
Cell phone. Okay, I gotcha. And have you used it?
No, I haven't.
You haven't, so you don't even know if your product is effective.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
We're pretty sure.
You're pretty sure. So what else have you learned through this experiment?
I don't know.
Not
Not much.
You know that you can brush your teeth a little faster now.
Yeah.
And who would you recommend something like this to?
Just people who need help getting ready in the morning, or people that have troubles brushing their teeth. Someone who maybe they have troubles brushing their
Save
teeth.
some time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Ryan, with the hands-free toothbrush, thank you so much for your time. Stay tuned to more coming up from the Invention Convention after this. Welcome back. If you're just tuning in now, we are once again at St. Joseph High School for their annual Invention Convention, and we have Anika and Jamie here with Seed Away. Now tell me, what is the inspiration, before we talk about what the invention is, where did the inspiration for this product come from?
So one day I was at the movie theater and I was having some popcorn and I got a seed stuck in my tooth, and I thought there must be a better way so that I don't break a tooth.
You eat popcorn, and you have braces, so popcorn's obviously a struggle for you as well.
Yeah, so I can't really bite this seed and I can't swallow it, so what do you do with the seed?
All right, so show the camera what we got there and explain what's going on.
So when you dump the seed, or when you have the popcorn in the bag, and the seeds will probably fall to the bottom because they're heavier, and so you just shake the bag, and then all the seeds fall into the bottom so that you don't have to worry about them going into your teeth.
I like it, very creative. And what are you going to do with the seeds afterwards?
Repop them? Yeah, so after you can either repop them or just throw them in the garbage.
Excellent. Great invention. Thanks so much, ladies. Up next, we take you inside the artistic mind of Sean Caulfield. Thanks for that, Tim. Coming up next, training with the best in the biz. It's too good to be true for these local students. Well, there never seems to be enough space in your locker for all of the things you need to put away. The locker hammock could help solve that problem. I am here with Bibiana and Angela, the inventors of this creation. So what is the locker hammock, my dear?
Locker hammock is supported by strong magnets, and they hold apart, and then you guys can put phones and eraser or pens, pencils, sort of stuff, like small things that you cannot find easily. Mm-hmm. So you can just put it in here, and then you can just stick it on a locker or a whiteboard or somewhere everywhere that you can put on the magnets on. So it's gonna hold all your stuff. Yeah.
Excellent. And where did the idea come from?
So basically, we were thinking about what to do about our messy lockers, and we realized that the locker shelf already solved the problem of our books and our pencil cases, so we needed something to hold all of the little things, the pencils, and then one of our people, Maddie, she found, she had a hammock at her house, and she thought, why not put it in your locker?
Well, of course, hammocks are so comfortable, you get to like lounge around in them. Why not just throw some stuff in there in a mini version?
Yeah, so it's a unique idea because no one's ever seen a hammock in a locker. So it's something really creative and innovative that we use for our...
I like that it brings some style to the locker as
It's
well.
for all the funky, crazy people.
There we go. So this is it being tested out here, and as we can see, you can easily move that around. Why was it important to be able to move the locker hammock around like that with magnets?
Well, the problem with locker shelves is that it's hard to put in and it's hard to take out. So with the magnets, all you have to do is just stick it in and then take it out. It takes like 5 seconds.
I love it. Very cool. Thank you so much, Angela and Bibiana, with the locker hammock. Stay tuned. More coming up after the break. Great job. High five. An all-natural glow. It's something we all crave for. It looks so vibrant and healthy, but how do we get it? Welcome back. If you're just tuning in now, we're once again at St. Joseph High School for the Invention Convention, and I'm here with Kira and Faith of Natural Glow, and you've created some natural beauty products. What do you have there?
So this is a coconut bath body scrub. So it's all natural. So you just put it on your skin, and it washed off with some warm water, and it like makes your skin smooth and smell really good.
Yeah.
And
you were telling me that you have some sensitivities, and that's why you want to create this.
yes, I have a really sensitive face, and like my skin is very sensitive, and I'm also allergic to bubble bath, and so Lush and other beauty products have a lot of like the stuff that used to make bubble bath in it. So I thought, well, we could make some stuff that doesn't have that in it, so a lot of people can use it without getting reactions.
Makes perfect sense to me. Faith, you're on the team as well, and you guys created a glow-in-the-dark bath bomb. How do you make that if it's all natural?
Well, we used a B12 vitamin, which glows under black light.
Now, it's too bright in here to show on camera, but what would look like if the lights were on?
It would glow in your bathtub bright yellow because that's the color of the vitamin.
Gotcha. And would you use the stuff yourself?
Yeah.
Are you using it already?
Yes.
Have you converted the whole family?
Yeah.
Yes, you have. Well, congratulations, ladies. Great products. Coming up next, what about cleaning your home with zero chemicals? Here's Sean TV's Jen McDonald with more. Another invention we have to show you is the Flip and Fly bed. I am here with the co-founders, David and Emily, and you guys have created something super cool. Tell me about this, David.
Well, this bed it makes itself in the morning. If you're too lazy or you can't make your bed, you just flip the switch and it makes your bed for you.
I love that all of these inventions have something to do with laziness and time saving and solving a problem. Now, do you have a problem, Emily, making your bed in the morning? Are you running out of time to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And tell me how does that work?
So when you're sleeping at night, you can just unclip the binder clips. So it will just hang over the side of your bed so you're not getting caught in them. And then
That's important. You don't want to strangle yourself.
in the morning, you just clip them back onto the sheets, and you flip the switch on a motor.
David, can you show us how it works? Why don't you explain while David flips it?
Okay. So it just rolls up.
He's going to unroll it there for a moment. So if you're like one of those people that rolls around and does backflips in your bed while you're sleeping, this is good for you. And what's happening?
It rolls up the bed, but since someone came along and broke the glue off the motor, it doesn't go up straight anymore, but it will once it glues back on.
Excellent. And I noticed you have the price of $35. How did you come up with that number?
We did some surveys and most people decided that this was a good price for it or up. So.
Good stuff. And can you tell us about the motor? How did you make this, David?
It was actually a kit. We built it and we put 2 wheels on the end and put the string in through and it spins so it pulls the bed.
Awesome. Now, have you tested this out in full-size, real-life form?
No.
No, so the prototype is still under works?
Yeah.
And then where would you sell this product if it was, where would you buy it?
Probably a mattress.
At a
place.
mattress store?
Yeah.
Maybe Walmart, Costco, something like that?
Yeah.
Well, Congratulations, guys. Super cool. I love the creativity. The Flip and Fly bed. Before we go, here is your on-the-go calendar. All right, before we go, we want to show you one last invention, possibly the most topical here today at St. Joseph's. We have Gabby and Cindy with inexpensive ways to fight the Zika virus. They've come up with a care package with plants that repel mosquitoes. You can rub them on your skin. We've got sweet basil and marigold with some soil as well, so you can plant those. And then they've explained the whole idea behind their project. Very thoughtful and innovative. Congratulations to these two ladies for doing such a great job, and to all the students here today at St. Joseph's High School. I've been your host, Annie Giesbrecht. Thanks so much for tuning in. That's it for us from the Invention Convention.